Gavin Newsom, who now has a podcast because clearly he's doing such a bang-up job as governor. He has nothing else to do but start a podcast. And he's been putting on these right-wingers. He had Charlie Kirk on. He had Steve Bannon on. But here he is with Steve Bannon. And it's interesting because he's bringing these people on to basically get smacked around. Take a look.
Well, and I appreciate the notion of agency, that we're not bystanders in the world. It's decisions, not conditions, that determine our fate and future. And that fundamental notion of agency, I think, is important more broadly. And I think that goes to some of the issues around, victimization. And I see a lot of that, respectively, on the right, increasingly, even with Trump often approaching things from that sort of mindset.
What do you mean? What do you mean for Trump?
I think there's sort of the grievance narrative that comes from Trump. This notion there is sort of a victim.
Well, they did try to put him in prison for 300 years, right? They did try to bankrupt him.
Well, that's
if a guy had ever had a set of grievances, they did steal, according to us, and we're firm believers, the 2020 election, which I think worked out better, that providentially that he was able to come back with that gap, because I think you're seeing a much more, not just new and improved, but somebody that's much more in command of these decisions and really stepping up in a way that we could have never done before.